thoughts on your guys' matches tonight?
You go first.
I thought overall, from 25 to heavyweight, I think we wrestled pretty good. We could have wrestled better, but when we're wrestling against a team, I think that's trying to slow everything down and keep things as close as possible because they're in our conference, right? So they want to keep it close as possible. It can be tough to kind of break through some of those guys.
Honestly, I think I came out a little slow. No excuses. I think that we just weren't fully. I think we were prepared. I just think that a lot of us came out a little slow. I think honestly that's what it came down to. I think we could score more points, open people up more, get more pins. That's a big thing. I think how many pins did we get? One, right? Keegan, is that it? So I think we should be getting more pins. We did get some bonus points, but again, I think we can open people up more and do a better job of that. So I think we came out a little slow, but got the victory, and that's it.
How's your body feel at 157 so far this year?
Pretty good. A little bit more gas in the gas tank, so it's my 6th year doing this, but my body feels good.
How impressed were you with Logan's result today to come out and win that bout? Yeah.
I was super excited for that. I think that's a big win. That kid's tough. He beat Josh a couple years ago, so I think he wasn't pleased with his performance. Again, I think, when we have close matches like that, we know we can open up a little more, score a little more points, but at the end of the day, you're not always going to feel 100%. I think a lot of us were a little banged up, that getting that turkey out of our bellies was a little hard, but that's everyone, and so I think we came out a little slow, but at the end of the day, it's about your character and getting through those matches. Maybe you don't feel 100% at NCAA's, but you got to grind through that and get through that. And I think a lot of us did that. And in my match, I know coach wanted me to cut him, but I was a little tired, and I found a way to get that turn. It's just things like that, gritting through it and just finding a way to score points when you can.
I think again, Logan, I think he wrestled really smart. It's just kind of maybe he just didn't quite break through that wall, and the one exchange, real good exchange they did have, he scored, and it was in overtime. If we can get him to do that in the second period or the first period, it can really open it up for him. But overall, I think he wrestled really smart.
As a senior, multiple-time All-American, what kind of advice do you give a guy like that to open up and break through?
It's tough because we want to, every time we step on the mat, we want to give our best and we want to win matches, but sometimes we got to kind of let go of the result and really push ourselves to do what we do every day in our drilling and our lifts and everything else. It's just kind of a mental block you have to kind of get through when you're younger like that.
And I think a lot of times, like Brock said too, wrestling these teams, they know us, they know we're tough, right? They know we like to score points, so they're going to go out there and they're going to try to slow things down, like you said, and it's hard wrestling those guys, but you got to find a way. That's what we always drill. Smith has us do drills where guys are squeezing on us, holding on us, just trying to keep the match close, and we got to find ways to open people up and score, whether it be our hand fight and moving people. I think a lot of us, especially me too, we're just standing in front of people, not doing too much, and we need to get those angles. We need to use our hands, pull on the guys, and really move them, and that's when things open up. You get the takedowns, and then also I think guys aren't riding as well as they should and getting turns, and we need to focus on that as well. You take a guy down, he gets right back up. It's only a 2-point deficit, so just building that and getting the takedown and then riding them out or getting a turn, and that just opens the match wide open. I think that's what's important.
Brock, a big story for you this year has been, putting up points, especially compared to the last couple of years. What's kind of been motivating you to keep scoring, and what have you been doing in the room to get the points going?
I think it goes down to, I've been kind of training, not that I haven't trained hard for all my seasons, but I think I really started early in the April, really put myself in the weight room and pushing myself, not only just in the room, but kind of outside of the room as well. And I like to think I kind of have no excuse. I'm at where I need to be at for 157, but I'm not cutting a lot of weight, so I should have no excuse. I shouldn't be tired. I should be out there scoring points and making people wrestle. And when I do that, I don't think anyone could beat me.
All right. That's a wrap.